everybody? My name is Nick, and about 6 months ago, I started a business. Just doing that millennial thing, you know. Anyways, so tonight I'm going to tell you why I started that business with a social mission from day one. And it starts with profitability, because the concept of profitability is paralyzing. I could come up with 100 reasons why any of my business ideas wouldn't work because they wouldn't be profitable. And as a result, I never got anywhere. This is Hamdi, the founder of Chobani, and he said the most important decision he ever made for his business was taking his small group of employees and painting the walls of his very first factory. Now, this isn't profitable necessarily, and it definitely doesn't sell yogurt, but it got his team in motion. Henry Ford was all about the concept of service first, profit last. He knew that as long as everything he built provided a profit for his team and for his customers, or provided a service for his team and for his customers, that profit would eventually come. And so I decided to put profit last, service first, and take hold of a social mission. And in doing so, I found that I was able to get myself in motion and get the ball rolling. And what I love about a social mission is that it must be real. You can't BS your way into a social mission, otherwise your customers are going to see through this. And over time, they're going to lose faith in you. And additionally, a true, genuine social mission that comes from the heart of who you are can't be easily duplicated. No one can act like me or think like me as well as I can. And so what a great competitive advantage this could be for myself. And my social mission is rooted in nature. My mom brought me up in the outdoors. The vast majority of our time spent together was doing things outside and enjoying nature. And when I was 15, she passed away in an avalanche while backcountry skiing. So it's no wonder that my time spent in nature today is time spent connecting with my mom. It's the most direct route I have to my memories of her and our time spent together. And so being an advocate for nature is incredibly natural for me. It's who I've been my whole life. And being an advocate for nature through business really only makes sense. It's just natural. And so a social mission can be intimidating, but I decided, I can really start small. I don't have to save the environmental crisis the world over. I can start here with the beautiful mountains we have, Lake Tahoe, Reno, and really address the issues here first. And so I decided to get started by donating a percentage of profits. Now, a lot of businesses do this as part of their social mission. Maybe they'll donate 1%, 2% of their profits or something like that. But like I said, I wanted to put profit very last, service first. I decided to donate 100% of my gross profits. Now, I knew I would make a gross profit, and I would just give that away. Any additional expenses I would cover out of my own pocket. Now, this really doesn't make sense for a business model. It's not sustainable, and a businessman might scoff at it. But what it did is it got myself in motion. It got things moving, and it wasn't about profit in the beginning. Debbie Millman, the well-known designer, said that if you want to make sure you have the fuel to get through those most difficult moments, the times when the doubts are the highest, to give yourself a mission that's greater than you. And with that social mission, that's exactly what I did. I got through my greatest challenge, which was simply getting started and getting off the couch. By donating all of my profits, giving it all away, I was able to get started. And now I'm in a better position to create a sustainable business that can continue to grow. I'm now giving away 10% of my gross profits instead of 100%. I have three times as many customers as I did during that first campaign, and I'm experiencing growth. Now, I'm no expert. I'm still learning in front of you all here tonight, and this isn't necessarily meant to be a success story. But the point is that I'm better today than I was 6 months ago when I started my business. And in finding that social mission and not even thinking about the profits, I was able to get in motion and in turn to build momentum. And if any of you are caught up with a project or an idea and just can't find a way to get started, consider starting with a social mission and putting profits last. Thank you.